Good morning. Day 329, cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. Well, it feels so nice to be in my nicely organized kitchen this morning. No clutter on the table. Everything has a home. Everything's put away. Dishes are done. It always amazes me how your psyche changes if you're in a room that's peaceful and not chaotic. So that's my mission in my home, is to make it peaceful and not chaotic. So one room at a time, that's how I'm doing it. One corner at a time, one step at a time, so I can get back to a peaceful, wonderful home. I really loved this house when I first had it built, and for many years I loved it. Then I fell out of love with my house. It was messy and not clean enough to my standards. It was never like hoarded or anything like that, but just cluttered, and it made me feel unwell in the house. So I thought, well, this isn't working for me. It's like a bad relationship. You either have to work at it or you have to let it go. Well, I thought I would work on my home one room at a time, one cupboard at a time, one drawer, one closet at a time, and that's what I've been doing. It's been taking me a long time, because it took a long time to get into the state that it was in. But I couldn't go on that way. I had to do something to make it better, to make it feel better, to make it look better. That way, if people came over, I wouldn't need to be embarrassed by my home. So one room at a time now, I'm falling back in love with my home, and it feels really, really good. So if you have a house that you're not in love with, try tackling a little bit at a time. Even if you rent and you don't own your own home, you can still make a rental property nice. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Shop the thrift stores for some things. See if your landlord will let you paint. Maybe he'll provide the paint for you. If the floors are terrible, find an inexpensive throw rug of some sort that you can cover it up with. Or maybe go to Big Lots. They sell vinyl flooring for really, really cheap. They sell whole sheets, and maybe you can put that down. And I know money is tight, so maybe even asking your friends if they have any rugs or anything that they want to get rid of, and using those. And then pick a color scheme for your room, and maybe get a little bit of spray paint, get some tchotchkes from the thrift store and paint those a color that coordinates with your room. Wash your windows and put up some little string lights. They're inexpensive. A little ambient lighting goes a long way. Pick up some placemats from the Dollar Tree, and if you have two of them, you can stuff them with old socks or old t-shirts and make yourself a pillow. You don't even have to sew. You can. They have like fabric glue that you can use for that. And so make yourself a home that you're happy to come home to, even if it's not real. I hate the word high-end, but it can still be cozy. Get some Dollar Tree candles, light those, and especially for the holidays, make it special. Make your home special for yourself. And I think you'll be much happier. All right, I'm not sure what's for breakfast or, well, for dinner I know what I'm having. I still have the pasta with the mushroom gravy that I had yesterday. I think I'm going to add a salad with that. We'll see. I still have salad greens. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast though. So we'll have to take a look in my fridge in a little while and see. All right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and think about what I'm thankful for, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, let's take a look in my fridge and see what's for breakfast this morning. It doesn't look much different than yesterday. I still have bread. I have some Walmart bread back there. I still have my freezer jam, and I made lots of yogurt yesterday, so I think I'm going to have some yogurt, and I'm going to have some of the freezer jam with it. And I'm going to have some grapes. And I still have half a thing of mashed potatoes. I can have that for another meal, maybe tomorrow. This is the pasta that I made, so I'll probably eat that tonight. So that'll be dinner taken care of. And I think I'm going to cook some of my daughter's chicken's eggs for breakfast and also for salads. And I'm going to cook those up. All right. So that's what's for breakfast and for dinner this morning. And I will meet you at the stove. Well, the saga of what's broken at Ellen's house continues. Yesterday I tried to upload my video, and it took me at least 2 or 3 hours before I got it up. It's my phone. It's old. It's about 5, 6 years old, and it's seen its better days, but I like this phone. It serves my purpose. I don't like getting new electronics. You have to transfer all your data, and then you have to get used to it. I can manipulate this phone very quickly, but what it's been doing is freezing up. So it's kind of frustrating. So, and my computer isn't any better. That's slow as molasses too. So making all my videos on my computer wouldn't work either, because I'm like all over recording. So we'll see. I'll have to go over to my phone carrier and see what kind of deals they've got going. Now, this isn't a real expensive phone. It came free with, the whatever. It's an LG 4, but, it's worked great all this time. But they make these phones so that, every couple years you have to upgrade. Well, I don't want to upgrade. Once I get something that works, I like to keep it and just keep using it. But that's not the way appliances and phones and electronics work these days. So anyway, I'm having coffee. Cheers. Hope you're having coffee too, and hope you're all doing well. So I just wanted to talk a little tiny bit about decorating and making your home fun for the holidays. You don't have to have a lot of decor and things, you know, just like I said, a real good thing is to decorate with pillows and inexpensive throw blankets. You know, if you can get like the red and black buffalo checks, that's nice. I know now Dollar Tree has a lot of Christmas placemats that you can get. In fact, I picked up a couple of them when I was there because I want to make a pillow. So let me show those to you. Okay, so here they are, and I'm going to use these two to make one pillow. I got this one with the little red truck. I've always liked the little red truck, and then my daughter's name is Joy, so I got that one. So I'll just put these two together. Let me go back here so you can see a little better. I'll just put these two together. Now I have a sewing machine that I can use, and then this is on the other side. So that'll make a cute pillow, and with a nice red and black throw blanket, or you know, any color that you like. I hear blue is in this year, but you know, and Dollar Tree has placemats for every season, so you can get, you know, like maybe 4 of these different ones, and then have these really nice throw pillows. And it's a good way also to use up any old things, old rags, anything that you have. You can stuff those with your pillows. So, and like I said, you can use fabric glue, that would work, or even hot glue. If you have a hot glue gun, you could hot glue it all together. And so that's a real inexpensive seasonal decoration. And then at the end of the season, you can take the stuffing out and put it in your next pillow. So that's just a thought. You can go outside and gather greenery from your bushes and shrubs and make a nice little centerpiece for your table. Get a nice little whatever bowl you have, and some styrofoam. I know Dollar Tree sells the florist's foam that holds the water, and then you can stick the branches in there and put a few fake flowers in there, poinsettias or picks with berries or things like that. You can use that as your table decor and really spend very little money, and it would look really nice. Again, put it on a Dollar Tree placemat, whatever you like, and easy peasy decorations. Putting the little mini lights on your around your windows, that's always festive. And maybe putting those electric candles in each window. It decorates the outside and it decorates the inside, so it looks nice from both places. So those are just a few ideas for the holidays to make your home festive. And you know, like with the centerpiece, you can take it apart and put seasonal decor in there. Spring flowers or Thanksgiving leaves, anything like that. And then of course finding things at the thrift store that you can spray paint. You know, I'm sure now the thrift stores are putting out their holiday decor. A lot of people get rid of things around Christmas time because they're rummaging through their things, and you know, they have things they don't like anymore. So that all goes to the thrift stores. Look on Marketplace. Sometimes people give things away that you can decorate with. Not just for the holidays, you can decorate your room. And I know that Home Depot rents trucks for like $19–20 if you get a bigger piece that you need to transport. Find yourself a couple friends that can help you get whatever piece it is into your home, and ask your relatives for any old paint scraps they have, and then mix up your own colors, whatever you like. You know, there's lots of tutorials online on color mixing, so you could do that, and you can make your home look really nice. You can decorate with mugs. If you have Christmas mugs, you can put little picks in there and set them around your house, or you can do that with the colors that you have in a room. It doesn't have to be for the holidays. You can, you know, put florals in a little mug. That always looks nice. So there's lots and lots of ways that you can decorate your home for really, really cheap. I know Dollar Tree now has the wallpaper, the stick-on kind, that you could just, you know, do a part of a wall or behind a bookcase. You could decorate with that. You can see if there's any old tablecloths that match the colors in your room. A tablecloth always ups the appeal of a room. So lots of things you can do. I know Ollie's here, they have, I don't know if you have an Ollie's in your area, but Ollie's here, they have rolls of vinyl flooring, like linoleum, really cheap. So if you have a small bathroom or something, you could put that down, get some double-sided tape. If you're not allowed to glue it, just do the double-sided tape around the perimeter. And if you have a really ugly floor, you could put that down, and then just get an inexpensive throw rug. I know sometimes Dollar Tree has carpet squares or things like that that you could glue together and make your own throw rug. So a little imagination goes a long way when it comes to decorating your house. Just an example, and I know you've all seen my apothecary cubbies there. I bought those for really cheap. Mark's had the 2 drawers. Each drawer was separate. I glued them all together, and I painted the outside of them. And then Mark's had these 3 cubbies that were natural wood, so I just painted those to go with this. And for really cheap, I got my apothecary thing that I've always wanted. And these things cost a fortune if you buy them new online on Amazon. They're very expensive. So, you know, as you go through your stores and things, if you see something that appeals to you, maybe a statue that's the wrong color, but you like the form of it, you know, and you want to make a little display, you could get a nice plate and display like a vignette on the plate and just match the colors up. They don't have to be all the same color. You can get a complementary color, whatever you like in your home. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about decorating for the holidays, or just decorating your home to make it so that you really enjoy being at home. I know candles, they add a nice ambiance and cozy feel to your home. Oh my, that tickle. Anyway, if you have some ideas give us some of your ideas below on what you do that's inexpensive to decorate your home that makes it look really nice. All right, I will be back with breakfast shortly, and we'll see what the day brings. Hey, I'm making dinner ahead for tomorrow. So, because I need to cook up this pico de gallo that I made the other day before it goes bad. So, I'm going to season this rice. It's just long grain white rice, and I have 3/4 of a cup and 1 cup of water. Normally I put 1.5 cups in, but this has liquid in it too, so I'm not going to put quite as much water in. But the seasoning that I'm going to use is this vegan chickenless seasoning from Trader Joe's, and this is pretty much turned into chicken bouillon because it's one big clump. So I have my handy dandy ice pick that I use to loosen it up. So, about 1/2 teaspoon of that is going in there because this already has seasoning in it too. I'm going to add some of this salt-free Mrs. Dash's seasoning too. And again, about 1/2 teaspoon, 3/4 of a teaspoon. And then same with cumin, because I want to make this sort of a Southwest flavored. A scant 1/2 teaspoon of that, maybe not even. Somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2. So, and then I'm going to also add a scoop of nutritional yeast, just for some extra B vitamins, and it'll add a cheesy flavor. You don't need to add this. I'm just doing it for a little extra nutrition. So, that's going to be my seasoning for the rice. And I'm not going to eat this until tomorrow. But like I said, I want to make sure I cook up the pico before it goes bad. And this will be sort of a Southwest flavored rice. So this has onions, tomatoes, and cilantro and lime juice in it. So I'm going to put the whole thing in there. I have to buy some sweet onions because the onions I have now are just regular onions, and I really, really prefer the sweet onions. So I'm going to have to probably end up paying full price for them. I haven't seen them on sale anywhere, but sometimes that's just what you have to do. I'm going to add just a little bit more water.
I don't understand. Do you have a question?
So there we go. So using up what I have. And today is National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day, so we're way ahead of the game already, guys. Since we've been doing this for 329 days, we shouldn't have too much to clean up. Alright, now I'm going to cook this in the microwave for about 12 minutes. And then I'm going to make my breakfast. Okay, my robot just turned on, so I'm going to make this quick. Here's my eggs. I got some vegan mayo. I have some of this dill mustard from Walmart, very good. And I'm just going to add some salt and some pepper. And here's some of my Walmart French bread. And that's going to be my breakfast this morning, along with my homemade yogurt, homemade freezer pudding, not pudding, jam, and grapes. All right, very inexpensive meal. The eggs were free from my daughter's chickens. The Walmart bread was $1, whatever it is now. They keep raising the price. The grapes were 99 cents a pound. And the freezer jam, I got the mulberries from my backyard, and the other berries were frozen. So I got those from my freezer, and I have no idea what I paid for those because they were in there a while. All right, this is the consistency I like. Give it a taste. I think I'd like to add a little bit of lemon pepper. And this is just lemon pepper seasoning that I bought from something and I put in this jar. So not too much because I don't want it too salty. A little bit. And that's it. That will be my very healthy, cheap breakfast this morning. So look in your fridge, see what you have, and see what meals you can make out of it. And the more you do this kind of cooking, the easier it will get. Even if you're not a big cook, you can keep your meals simple. All right, that's my meal. I'll be back later with some dinner. Here's dinner for tonight. My mushroom pasta. That's the end of that. And just a nice salad. Just romaine, tomatoes, some green onion, some egg. So there we have it. Dinner for tonight. And that's all I have for you today. So, oh, camera's all wanky. There we go. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. And I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.